just in case.
3107, Delta 1030.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Would you like some music? Yeah. Though we do have a queen. 6 minutes out. It's going to start the show here. Alice. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's so weird, this audio board wouldn't even turn on in Phoenix the other day. I said, I'm out of here, I'm done. Yeah, screw the Phoenix heat. All right, if there's anybody in the chats, I'm not talking to you, TikTok. 200 people. Well, I'm Kevin, I'm the host of the show. We're outside of LAX. If you want to watch the main show, we'll be starting here in a few moments. We got a beautiful sunrise here in Los Angeles. Go to YouTube, type in Airline Videos. Here's that. There we go. All right, now we're on the right side. Now my LAX shirt actually reads LAX. All right. So go to YouTube, type in Airline Videos, watch the main show. If any of you guys are watching on YouTube, behind the scenes, let me know if the audio is working. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio is working. Good. Got 2 queens about to land here on the south side. 2.
Good morning, 100 out 4, runway 25 left, please.
All right, we are going to start the main show here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Los Angeles, California. What a beautiful sunrise we have going on here. Good to be back. Hopefully you guys are ready for an awesome day of plane spotting. We do have 2 queens on their way here to the south side. Hopefully we'll be going long here. Alice Airflight 812 coming in from Anchorage. It's a 747-400, a minute out from an arrival, 25 left. And that is followed by yet another queen. Korean Air Cargo Flight 279, also coming in from Anchorage, 747-400 ER, 5 minutes out. One of these is going to go long. Which one is it going to be? First or second arrival? Until then, enjoy this beautiful sunrise here. And make sure to hit that like button. Feed the beast. It's hungry. Of course, we have behind the scenes going on today on TikTok and YouTube. Oh, that's right. We're back on TikTok here today. Hello. Good morning, TikTok. We're going to roll the animation just a little early as we await the 747 arrival. And good morning. Welcome back to Los Angeles, California for another awesome day of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is Sunday, September 4th, 2022. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I am plane jockey Gavin. If you guys are just joining us, we do have two queens about to land here on the south side. She is going really long on 25 left. How fitting. We start our show here today with an Atlas Air 747. Yesterday, Rudy and I sat down and talked to Captain JC, the captain there with Atlas Air. He is the subject of our next Plane Jockeys podcast that will be released on Wednesday. Of course, this 747 is a converted old passenger plane, now cargo plane, there with Atlas Air. Our next arrival is Korean Air Cargo Flight 279, also coming in from Anchorage, 747-400ER, just 2 minutes out from arrival on 25 left. start of the day. Two 747s going long here on 25 left. Those Korean Air pilots were looking over at us. Good morning, Chirpy.
All right, over at Parking Pier 205. I'll talk to y'all later.
Well, what a way to start the morning here. Two 747s in a row going long. One going really long. 25 left. We'll start the day with two, not just one, but two. $7.47 donations. Of course, going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation from us here at Airline Videos Live. And we are just getting started here this morning. Dren Workman with a $15.54 super chat. Here's for the 747s. I guess that's what it amounts to, right? Thank you so much, Dren. I'm horrible at math. I guess that would be right? Who Nick? The $4.99 super chat. Hey, Airline Videos Live. Welcome back to LA. Hope you had a good time over in Phoenix. I certainly had a great time there at Phoenix Sky Harbor. I'll be completely honest with you guys, because I'm always honest with you guys. I almost passed out about 10 different times on Thursday's show. I'm not joking. There was a few times I was like, hold on tight, Kevin, because you're about to fall down. I don't think I've ever been that hot for that long of time in my life. I told Rudy yesterday, I said, I think I was like Kenny Rogers Roosters, or Roaster, whatever that. I was roasting myself. Wasn't it Kenny Rogers Roosters? Wasn't that his name of his restaurant? Roasting the chicken. Going slightly mad with the $10.11 super chat. Glad you're back in SoCal. A little cooler than Phoenix. A little. So here is what the weather is going to be like here today. Right now, apparently it's in the 80s. By like 11, it's going to shoot up like 20 degrees. It's going to be like almost 100 degrees. 96 is what they're calling for here at El Segundo. Hold on tight, Kevin. Steve B, a member for 5 months, is a platinum member, says hi to Kevin and all the mods just in time for this 7:47. Have a great Sunday and keep all the hard work you put into bringing these streams to us. Well, it's my pleasure. Take it off there on 25 right. American Airlines Flight 118 heading to JFK, A321. Next departure, United Airlines Flight 2376 heading to Denver, Colorado, a 737-800. Is the silver member, says hello, how are you doing? What is your favorite airline? That question asked a lot. Favorite domestic airline is Delta Airlines here in the US. Favorite international carrier to date is Lufthansa. Why haven't we flown too many? We do have JetBlue Airways Flight 288 heading to Boston. A321 Neo lined up for ready to go there on 25 right. It's followed by Alaska Airlines Flight 208 heading to Cabo. It's an A320. As well as Spirit Airlines Flight 266 heading to Philadelphia and an A320 Neo. Also have United Airlines Flight 2213 will be heading to Newark in the 777-200ER. She's currently being pushed back from the gates at Terminal 7 here on the south side, as well as Air Canada Flight 774 heading to Montreal in an A330-300 in the minty fresh livery. Coming in from Phoenix, Arizona, Flight 2035 there with United on this A320. Hopefully you guys, speaking of Phoenix, hopefully you guys enjoyed our 2 days there, Wednesday and Thursday, there at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Some awesome sights that we don't get here at LAX. Yes, we don't have the heavy action like we do here at LAX, but the views, oh, the views, there's something else. Southwest Airlines Flight 5244 coming in from Houston, Texas. It's a 737-700.
Left on hotel, hold short, 25 left, 515, Southwest 5244.
And boy, on Wednesday we saw plenty of these Southwest 737s.
25 right, Bravo 17, Southwest 5244, sorry about that.
That is the United 777. We'll be heading to Newark. Pushing back from the gates. There at Terminal 7. Jane with an amazing, once again, Jane always supporting the channel, with an amazing $200 super chat through PayPal. Jane, thank you so much. I can't thank you so much. You keep doing this, you keep supporting the channel so massively big ways. I can't thank you enough. All right, enough, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. I enjoyed the shows from Phoenix. Thank you for dealing with that heat. Well, I got through it, right? Got through the heat. Like I said, I almost passed out maybe 10 different times. Probably 10. That's probably about right. I went back and watched the BTS. I was like, Kevin, you don't look good. I know when I look flushed in the face and not good, and I was not looking good there on Thursday. But the show must go on. Jane, again, thank you so much for your awesome support. From Kenneth with a $5 super chat says, welcome back. Enjoyed Phoenix. Stay hydrated today. Oh, yes. Plenty of liquids. Lisa Coverdale, for 6 months as a diamond member, says, my dad is going to be a member, Eric Coverdale. Well, welcome. Awesome. Spirit Airlines Flight 185 coming in from Cleveland, Ohio, the A320neo, landing here on the south side. We'll make our way to Terminal 6 here on the south side. Speaking of Spirit, that is our next departure on 25 right is Spirit Airlines Flight 26 heading to Philadelphia, the A320neo. Member for 2 months as a gold member, since I'm looking forward to the big Sunday show. Well, here we are. Hopefully the equipment stays fairly cool here. Roger plays with a super chat. Favorite plane? Easily A350. And Ronald, you're coming to silver member here today. Thank you so much, Ronald. Martin V, standing right next to me. Member for 9 months, is a diamond member, so 7 months, and it's really hot out today. I'll see you at the beach. I mean, I'll see you at Flooders Park. Well, you know, you can always head to the beach. It's just down the road, Martin. Yes, Martin V here, one of our great mods, standing next to me. Already dropping off some Fiji water. And Bill with a $10.57 super chat. $10.57 minus YouTube's 30% take, $7.47. Kids deserve their wishes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Bill. All right, we just had Eva Air Cargo. This is flight 610 coming in from Taipei. Going short, we'll make that left-hand turn on Alpha 8. I guess we should get the whammy out of the box here. That is the no-go for Eva Air 777. We wanted her to go long so we could add $7.77 to the whiteboard here today. But no, she gets the whammy. Going short. We've got the Air Canada A330 as well as the United 777-200ER making their way down to 25 right for a departure. Armin V, hello. Your video of Phoenix Lightning is absolutely amazing. Isn't that amazing? Apparently, the lightning that happened on Thursday evening, you've heard about all the storms they've had in Phoenix the last few months. Apparently there was more lightning, and the type of lightning that we saw there on Thursday, they haven't had all summer long. So that was quite the treat to be able to capture all that awesome lightning on Nighthawk. If you guys haven't checked out the video, it's on all of our social media, including here on YouTube. Randy Schwartz with a $15 super chat through PayPal says, I cannot give you as much as others, but I will continue to support Kevin and the channel. You have spoken of being a Phoenix. How was your time with your mom? I didn't get to see her as much. We did hang out a few nights. I was telling Captain JC, out of all the movies we watched, and it wasn't my choice, it was her choice, Flight. You know that with Denzel Washington? We watched that. I said, Mom, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. No, that would never happen, and so on and so on and so on. But she was really into the movie. And I got to say that that scene. That's pretty, it gets you. It's very edgy. But it was a good visit. And of course, a little sweepy. A little Shih Tzu. Bundle of love and energy. And Kenneth back with a $5 super chat through PayPal. Says, welcome back, Kevin. Good to be back. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Extraordinaire. The $2 super chat. Good to see you back, Kevin. Good to be back. Thank you so much. As we wait, there's two heavy departures here on the south side. And a friend Sarah, one of our great mods, one of our new mods, part of the mod squad. Thank you so much, Sarah. They're in Boston. My dear Kevin, I thought you did an excellent job at Phoenix, but do not push yourself at risk with the heat. Let's invest in big personal fan. Well, today's going to be very interesting because it's going to be 96 plus degrees right here at the hill. 96. And of course, all I have are these lovely umbrellas. So we'll see what happens here. Fingers crossed, it's not that hot. Thank you so much, Sarah. Our next departure is the Air Canada Flight 774 heading to Montreal, an A330-300. Lisa back with a super chat. My dad became a member. Eric, thank you so much. And Sheriff John, I remember the Northridge quake when I lived in El Segundo. Go Dodgers. We're coming up on the anniversary of that. They always say, weather when it gets really hot. That's earthquake weather. Oh, I don't believe it. Tom 767-300ER coming from Lima, Peru.
Left right in Quebec and hold short 25 right now, 2470.
We do have Qantas Flight 11, a Dreamliner here today, coming in from Sydney. Landing up there on the north side. They're making their way over to the gates here on the south side. Left-hand turn on Lima. She'll head to the gates of Tom Bradley. Our next departure, JetBlue Airways Flight 1800 heading to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, A321.
right, is correct. 12175, number 2470. Switch SoCal, JetBlue 1800.
Besides the hot weather, it is a beautiful day out here in Los Angeles. Another great shot of the examples of the two different tails there with Qantas. The older one on the right hand side, the newer one, the more modern looking Kangaroo without the arms there on the Dreamliner as she pulls into the gates of Tom Bradley. Which ones do you guys prefer? Martin, what do you think? Left or right? Arms, no arms. With arms? Yes. I honestly will say, I think I prefer the one to the older one, the one to the right, because it looks like a kangaroo. Right, an armless kangaroo. And those kangaroos, they like to punch with those arms as well. That was Volaris Flight 912 coming in from Guadalajara at A320 Neo. Do a little runway check.
Right, runway inspection and progress.
Of course, if you're liking today's broadcast, make sure to leave a like, feed that beast. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when we're live next. Next live broadcast Tuesday, back here on the south side.
912, contact the city ramp tower. All right, take care.
We will be starting just a tad later than normal there on Tuesday, probably around 10 a.m., as we will be staying a little bit later. As our friend Captain JC will be departing in an Atlas Air 747 around 6 p.m. that day. And apparently, he's going to give us another one of those "See ya, Kevin," as he departs. So we can't miss that. And of course, I was just talking about this at the beginning of our broadcast. Yesterday, Rudy and I sat down with Captain JC outside the In-N-Out Burger as the planes flew right over our head. He's the subject of our next Plane Jockeys podcast that comes out on Wednesday. Very cool interview. Of course, if you guys don't know who Captain JC is, he is a captain with Atlas Air. And he is a man of a million stories. And of course, he is the one that waved to us here on a live show, and as well is the reason behind the "See ya, Kevin" emoji. What was the name of the other pilot we just met here this morning? Drew. I also met Drew. He's a pilot with Western Global. He's going to be piloting 747 departing here later on today. Might be after we're done broadcasting, but it was a pleasure to meet Drew here today as well. Roger. With a super chat, welcome back, Kevin. Will we see Swiss Air today? Where are the donuts? Ugh. I don't know. Donuts today might be a little too hot for donuts. Swiss will be coming on later this afternoon. And our friend Gus, Mr. IT, also one of our great mods, part of the mod squad. Good morning, Kevin. Please stay hydrated and be vigilant that the equipment remains cool. Yes, Mr. IT. Most importantly, don't push yourself to the limit. We want you safe. Awesome shows in Phoenix. Take care. Sounds good. Thank you so much. I'll make sure all the wires are not in a loop. Oh, too late. We do have FedEx Flight 3901, and we'll be heading to Newark in a 777. We'll have a Southside departure coming up. Also have Zip Air Flight 24 coming in from Tokyo Narita, 787-8 Dreamliner, 30 minutes out, Northside arrival. Oh. Tuesday we start at 9 a.m., not 10. Tuesday, 9 a.m., not 10. Why did I say 10? I don't know why I said 10. No, it should have been 9. Maybe I'm, no, well, yeah, maybe I'm on Phoenix time, though. It's the same time zone, maybe.
Yeah, let's take the 26. 2 right turns onto Hotel.
I think I just roasted my brain the other day.
2 rights onto Hotel.
Burr! Always supporting the channel. Massive big wins. Thank you so much, Burr, with the $20 super chat. We're back at LAX.
So hold short of Gulf and just confirm.
Burr was missing LAX while we were in Phoenix.
Golf and confirm, Kevin.
Sheriff John back with the super chat. Zoom on that Hollywood sign. All right, we'll do it now. We'll see if we can see it. It's a little, yeah, I guess you could see it. There we go. It's a little hazy. But there you go. Hollywood. What's that? Oh, Hollywood.
Tower 3 up 03 is clear. 5 right from 1. Thanks, have a good day. Yeah, 03, Roger, you as well.
I used to live in Burbank. I lived, so the mountain that sign is on, the other side is Griffith Park, near Warner Brothers. A lot of history there on the other side. Anyway, that's where I lived. I lived right on the, literally on the other side of that mountain. It used to take forever to get to LAX. So I was renting out a condo. It was a nice condo. I lived there for almost 8 years. Was it 8 years? Maybe it was 6 years. It was a long, many years. And the landlord called me up one day. Said, basically you have less than 30 days to move out. We're selling the condo.
Ground cabin 6326.
So I said, you know what, this is my chance to get closer to Los Angeles International, and that's what I did.
Cabin 6326.
Never looked back.
Golf cost on a 25 right.
Stuart Tingley, tipping there on PayPal. Thank you so much, Stuart.
All right, on golf, cross 25 right, and ground .75.
Says, please do not take the heat lightly. This really helps. Bandana soaked in cold water and tied around your neck helps reduce your body's core temperature. Looking forward to a great day. Well, it couldn't get any hotter than it was in Phoenix on Thursday. That, I mean, I lived in Phoenix for many, many years, but I was always in and out of the heat. I think I was out there for what, 6.5 hours, 7 hours in the heat. I'm telling you, I roasted myself. Kenny Rogers Roasters. And Richard Fleer becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, Richard. That is the FedEx 777. We'll be heading to Newark, pushing back here on the south side.
Got 3178 LA Tower, wind 0204, runway 25 left, clear to land. Runway 25 left, go 738.
Of course, it is Labor Day weekend here in the U.S. A lot of people are off at work tomorrow on Monday. This is kind of like your Saturday, right? You sit back, relax, don't have to worry about work tomorrow.
Tower steering 649, inbound ILS 25 left. Steering 649, LA Tower, 6 miles on trail at CRJ. Critical areas are protected. Wind 0304 and a 25 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 25 left, steering 649.
Oh yes, I've been talking about it all morning long. Check out the Airline Videos Live Plane Jockeys podcast. New episode on Wednesday with Captain JC, the Atlas Air 747 pilot. Can't wait for that. Of course, last Wednesday, a lot of you guys liked it. Our executive producer here on Airline Videos Live, Brad, talking about the monsoon weather and how that affects flight operations with airlines flying in and out of an airport like Phoenix, Arizona. And of course, on Thursday nights, we were able to see, though it didn't really, though by the time I left, I got a little dust storm there at the airport. Certainly not as crazy as it has been months prior. We did have an awesome lightning storm just to the east of the airports. But anyway, check out the Plane Jockeys podcast. And Dan with a $1.99 super chats, visiting my family in Indianapolis. Got my Airline Videos Live shirt on. That is awesome. Thank you so much for your awesome support. Have fun there with the family. And Richard with a $5 super chat. Mad TV did a sketch of Kenny Rogers Roasters once. It was a bit raunchy. I think I saw that.
Left turn onto hotel and Juliet cross on a 25 right, contact ground point 75 as you copy.
I think I'm more like the Seinfeld episode.
25 right, over ground point 75. So on, yeah.
All right, the FedEx 777 starting her taxi, more than likely for a departure on 25 left.
Got City at 54, caution wake turbulence heavy, Boeing 777 will depart the inboard.
Of course, look at these nice blue skies.
3901 Heavy, LA Tower.
Nice to meet you.
FedEx 3901 Heavy.
Thank you.
FedEx
Thank you so
3901
much.
Heavy, traffic 6 mile final at Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
Cross 25 left at Foxtrot, line up and wait 25 right at Foxtrot, copy traffic, FedEx 3901.
Bearing 649, taxi left turn on Hotel, and then at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, traffic will hold in position, contact ground on 121.75 as you cross.
Left turn Hotel, cross 25 right at Juliet, ground 0.75.
Let's check in with our exclusive Airline Videos Live weather updates. Currently here in El Segundo, it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. 83. With the wind out of the north at only 4 miles per hour. Humidity 49%, so that's what's saving us here. High temperature for today, well, they've lowered it a little bit. Now we're at 91 later on this morning. Keeps on decreasing. That is good news. Thanks for watching Airline Videos Live. We are just getting started here today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. What's up? What's this? Oh boy. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, look at this. Alpha Bravo with a $4.99 super chat. Your lightning highlight reel was fantastic and a great follow-up to your podcast discussion with EP Brad Ward about the monsoon flight planning. Speaking of, he was so excited because he was worried that we were going to go to Phoenix and we weren't going to have any storms whatsoever. You know, they'd been having storms for like weeks on end, and then of course I pick a week where there's no storms at all, and then those storms started popping up there on Thursday evening. And as I was telling you guys, apparently they've had many storms the last few months, but the lightning storm that we saw there on Thursday was that the lightning was something they hadn't seen all year long so far. So the bolts of lightning that we were able to capture there on Nighthawk, not seen in Phoenix this year. So what a treat it was. All right, we do have that FedEx 777 now rolling down 25 right.
City 54, right turn onto Hotel, taxi eastbound. Hotel eastbound, because 5854. FedEx 3901 Heavy, have a good flight, contact SoCal departure.
On the SoCal departure, FedEx 3901, see you.
That was the DA54, hold short of runway 25 right at Gulf. I'll show 25 right at Gulf, cut it to DA54. Canada 786, RNAV Docker, wind 0.
Dave in Hollywood.
25 right.
Tipping $25 there on PayPal. Thank you so much, Dave.
Take off, runway 25 right here, Canada's 7.
Thanks for the channel. Well, my pleasure. Thank you so much for your awesome support there, Dave. And Sheriff John back with the super chat. Living in Prescott, Arizona, 30% chance of rain. I guess the monsoons are kind of starting to die down, aren't they? See? 30%. And by the way, I love Arizona. I love Prescott.
Skywest 5854 at Golf,
Awesome
South
town.
25 right, contact ground.
Whiskey Row up there in Prescott. Been up there many times. Done many stories up there as well. All right, Air Canada flight 786 heading to Toronto. 737 MAX 8 is our next departure.
United 1147, visual only 25 left.
United 1147 LA Tower, wind variable at 5 and a 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear land, United 1147.
Air Canada 786, have a good flight, contact SoCal departure.
Departure 24-3, Air Canada 786, good day.
Do have a DHL 737-800 coming in from Phoenix, flight 1814. We saw this bird at least twice while we were there, Wednesday and Thursday. Zippy now just 10 minutes out from a north side arrival. That is Zip Air flight 24 coming in from Tokyo Narita.
Skywest 6244, visual 25 left, 180 rated to GG.
Scout 6244 LA Tower.
We do have another Queen, DHL Polar Air Cargo, 747-8 coming in from Anchorage, flight 968, not just 49 minutes out.
Skywest 6244.
As well as Korean Air, flight 17, this is the 747-8 Intercontinental, coming in from Seoul, 1 hour and 20 minutes out, certainly north side arrival. As well as Atlas Air, flight 532, coming in from Anchorage, is 747-400, 1 hour and 3 minutes out.
Hold short, 5 left, 5.
Thank you.
If we're just talking about 747 action here today, we also have Coletta Air flight 657, also coming in from Anchorage, 747-400, 2 hours and 32 minutes out.
125 on a 6 mile final and a 25 left to line up and wait.
25 left,
United Airlines flight 1147 coming in from Honolulu, a 737 MAX 9 landing on 25 left.
Falcon 5, Victor Juliet, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Hyper.
25 left, clear, good, Hyper, 5 again.
United 1147 as Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet 55, and ground point 75 in on the other side, 98, 1147 seconds.
Falcon 5, Victor Juliet, contact SoCal departure.
Or departure, 852. 1 LA, it's the flight 1814, visual 25 left.
Flight 1814 LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, safe parking.
People on the clear now, be on ICC 10.
We do have Spirit Airlines flight 1200 heading to Dallas, Texas, an A320neo heading to 25 right. And David with a $4.99 super chat. Thanks so much, David. Have a great day, Kevin. Sure will. You as well, David. Thank you so much.
1200 LA Tower, full legs, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, certainly. 1200.
Like I was mentioning, this is a holiday weekend here in the U.S. Labor Day weekend. For a lot of people, this is the last official summer weekend of the year. A lot of kids go back to school on Tuesday. A lot of people go back to work on Tuesday. Football starts this coming week. I mean, officially it's already started, but the season now officially starting. That is American Eagle, flight 6244, coming in from Tucson, Arizona, number Air E175 LR.
Los Angeles Tower, morning, Victor Quebec, Bravo Hotel Kilo. I'm approach now, last 25 left.
First 1200, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, 1200.
Victor Quebec, Bravo Hotel Kilo, LA Tower, wind 0303, or 25 left, cleared to land, safe parking.
Clear to land, 05 left, parking at up landed.
Lots of construction going on there at Terminal 4 here on the south side. That Terminal 4 is American's terminal. Next departure is that Spirit Airlines A320neo heading to Dallas, Texas, flight 1200.
So flight 1814 to left turns, contact ground, 0.75.
Contact ground, 0.75, so flight 1814.
First 1200, contact SoCal departure.
Push departure, clearly 1200.
You know what I forgot to do, Martin? I forgot to put the notices out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram about the live stream. Do you guys rely on that? Let me even ask you that. Do you even rely on the notices on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram that what we're live? We usually send those out maybe an hour, 2 hours ahead of time. Do you guys even look at that? Do you even click on that? Is it even worth our time? Yeah. Oh. Maybe you guys do. No wonder I had some extra time this morning. I actually left early today.
6244 at Golf.
Well, that explains why Kevin had an extra 10 minutes.
Golf, thrust 25 right.
All right. No, nah. No, just use YouTube notification. Some people do. Yes. No. All right. Well, I'll keep on doing it. I accidentally forgot about doing it here today. So I also have some bad news for you guys here today. Unfortunately, Rudy will not be here with us today. He actually called out sick this morning. So feel better, Rudy. I'm here for now. So Kevin, put me back in the oven.
Victor Quebec,
roast me.
Hello, 2 left turns, contact ground, 0.75.
On 2175, bye-bye.
Rita's here as well. Good morning, Rita. How are you? Alaska Airlines Flight 503 heading to Seattle. It's an A321neo will be the next departure here on the south side. You gonna stay nice and cool here today?
Try to.
Try to, yeah, that's the goal. Yes. I feel bad for Rudy because he was with me yesterday doing the podcast. Hopefully I don't catch what he has. So feel better, Rudy. I certainly was not going to push him to come out here and stand in the heat if you're not feeling good. That is the worst feeling in the world. We got Zippy zipping on over to 24 right. We'll be arriving in about a minute. Coming in from Tokyo to Rita, flight 24. Oh, yes. Didn't that give you goosebumps?
Alaska 503, LA we're waiting for 2 off the
That was
north south.
exciting, starting off the show with two 747s going long. Did Rudy eat In-N-Out Burger yet? He did. He and Captain JC both had In-N-Out Burger. I declined. I said, nope, not going to do it. No, he's not complaining of stomach issues. Woke up with a sore throat, so it's not, can't be food related. You don't know? Uh-oh. It's like, who had the chicken and who had the fish? 8 a.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles. You're watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is Sunday, September 4th, 2022. Happy Labor Day weekend here in the U.S., everyone. It's like your Saturday, right? You got nothing else to do. Nothing to do tomorrow. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. So much more coming up. We are just getting started here this morning. Of course, I'm playing jockey Kevin.
Alaska 503.
Zippy there on the north side. About to touch down at 24 right. She will zip on over here to the south side and zip on into one of the gates at Tom Bradley.
Alaska 503, contact SoCal departure.
That's SoCal, Alaska 503.
Next departure is American Airlines Flight 2226 heading to Washington National. It's an A321neo.
American American 2226 LA Tower and a 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, American 2226.
John with a super chat. Get well soon, Rudy. Kevin, we're planning to come to LA sometime next year from Nottingham, UK. Oh, we look forward to meeting you. Have any months planned out yet? So coming next summer and coming during the winter, fall?
4990, push 90.
Certainly one of the best times to plane spot here at LAX, certainly here at the Hill, is in the month of December, as long as it's not raining. We do get the reverse ops, when the planes come in off the ocean and land literally right here, right there. We've seen it happen a few times here on our live show. Of course, you also get the beautiful snow-capped mountains. If it's snowing up there, makes for a great backdrop. Of course, you don't have the heat haze, but of course, you always run the risk of being either too cold. Yes, it gets very cold in the winter time in December. Not Michigan cold, but it can be kind of cold. What's that? SFO cold, yes. But if the sun is out and it's, let's say, 50, 60 degrees and you got a little snow-capped mountain, reverse ops, you're having a good day.
American 2226, contact SoCal departure.
Over departure, American 2226, have a good day.
So 6264 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait, waiting for a heavy 767 up the north complex, caution lake turbulence.
25 right, line up and wait, go with 6264.
Time to block that sun. Block that sun. Here's the one thing, as long as all the equipment stays cool enough to continue till about 5 o'clock this afternoon. If the temperature is still pretty warm about the time that the Emirates A380 takes off, that could force it to make a south side departure because of the heat. So there's that. John O'Chrome becoming a silver member here today. Thank you so much, John. We do have Spirit Airlines Flight 76 heading to Newark. It's the A320neo making our way over to 25 right, as well as United Airlines Flight 514 heading to JFK and a 757-200.
76, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, line up Docker.
Line up Docker, clear for takeoff, 5 right.
Stella 6264, contact SoCal departure.
See you, Stella 6264. Scott, 4147, 25 left.
That was 4147 LA Tower, wind 360, stir Euro, 825, left, clear to land.
That is American Airlines Flight 2187. We'll be heading to Chicago O'Hare in the 787-8 Dreamliner. also have Polar Air Cargo, flight 992, heading to Cincinnati. This is wearing the Southern Air titles on that 777.
25 right up Foxtrot, hold short, up running 25 left. Pitcher 319, hold short, running 25 left for default time. 376, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, flight 76.
That is Zippy, zipping on down at Lima. And John becoming a gold member here today. John, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And Nancy becoming a gold member as well. Thank you so much, Nancy. And Brett tipping $5 there on PayPal.
You're ready for runway 25 right at Foxtrot. Turn left and hold short off runway 25 left.
Brett saying, love what you do. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Brett. Appreciate that. And Zippy makes that right-hand turn and she will pull into the gates of Tom Bradley.
Pitcher 319 at Foxtrot, caution runway 25 left, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
So 25 left at Foxtrot.
Caution 555 Lima Kilo, LA Terra at Foxtrot, caution 25 left, hold short for
So Martin, for Cranky Dork Fest, you know, we're broadcasting there all day. This morning I ordered a tent, 10 by 10 to cover us up. Hopefully that's a good idea, because I think we're going to be roasting out there in 2 weeks.
So it's 4147 taxi via hotel and hold short up right 25 right at Lima.
Hotel, short of 25, right at Lima, Skywest, 4147.
Uh-oh. All right, stand by. It is YouTube. It's not us. Come on, YouTube.
Digit 319, runway 25 right up Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Clear for 25 right on that Docker, 319.
Ocean 5, Lima Kilo, runway 25 right up Foxtrot, line up and wait, report departing Phenom in sight.
Okay, right, line up and wait, report the departing Phenom, with nothing Phenom, 5 Lima Kilo.
We do have a NetJets Flight 319 heading to Hayden. It's an Embraer Phenom 300.
Ocean 5, Lima Kilo, maintain visual separation, runway 25 right up Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker for runway 25 right, maintain visual separation. 25 right, clear for takeoff,
514 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 right, United 514.
Pitcher 319, contact SoCal departure.
As Delta Connection, Flight 4147 coming in from Denver, Colorado. Embraer E175LR going to be crossing over 25 right and heading up to the gates of Terminal 2 or 3 there on the north side. Are we back on the air? Okay, good. That actually was not us. Believe it or not, that was YouTube.
At 514, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker. Right there, number 2190, visual for 25 left, 100 HTV.
That was 2190, LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, southwest 29.
American 31, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, American 31.
Ocean 5, Lima Kilo, contact SoCal departure.
5 Lima Kilo.
That was 4790, gates occupied. Right turn hotel, hold short of golf.
Right turn hotel, hold short golf, Scouts 4790.
We do have American Airlines Flight 31 heading to Honolulu. It's an A321neo. Will be the next departure on 25 right. That's followed by American Airlines Flight 238. It's an A321. And American Airlines Flight 2947 heading to Charlotte. It's an A321. But first, United Airlines Flight 514 heading to JFK. It's a 757-200. Already rolling down 25 right.
Cross 25 right, that Lima, short of Kilo 1 over 2-seater ramp. Good day, Scott 4147.
9514, contact SoCal departure.
Order SoCal, United 514.
Aeromexico 646, LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, Aeromexico 646.
I've got that American 787-8 Dreamliner heading to Chicago O'Hare, starting her taxi on down to 25 right here on the south side. And Joey, a member for 4 months, is a silver member. Thank you so much, Joey.
American 31, runway 25 right, clear for
Hit
takeoff.
1,100 likes if you guys haven't yet. Make sure to hit that like button. Feed that beast.
238, LA Tower, 25 right, line up
Loves
and wait.
that like button. Can never get enough of that like button, but only feed it once, because if you overfeed the beast, it gets very angry. Just one like per YouTube account.
Color 992 heavy, LA Tower, taxi up to hold short for runway 25 left.
Up to short 25 left, 4992.
All right, so we have the Polar Air Cargo in the Southern Air titles. 777 heading to Cincinnati. We'll be departing here shortly on the south side.
American 238, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, American 238.
American 2947, LA Tower, and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, American 2947.
Tower 2190, hold short, up runway 25 right at Lima.
Hold short 25 right at Southwest, 2190.
American 31, contact SoCal departure.
American 31, good day. Fairbanks 590, visual 25 left.
Space 590, LA Tower, and 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear land, Fairbanks 590.
Southwest Airlines Flight 2190 coming in from Las Vegas, a 737-700.
American 2947, or 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 2947.
Polar 992 heavy at Foxtrot, cross train 25 left, hold short for 25 right.
Foxtrot, cross 25 left, short 7 at 492.
2035 LA Tower at Foxtrot, follow heavy 777. Aeromexico 646, next right turn.
Alright, got that Polar Air.
Hotel 8 right here.
Southern Air title, 777 heading to
Polar 992
Cincinnati.
heavy, cross train 25 right, and a right turn Bravo.
Cross 25 right, right turn Bravo, board 992.
She's heading over to 25 right.
Aeromexico 646, thank you. Left turn hotel, follow southwest.
Okay, left mountain, I'm over
2190 at Lima, cross train 25 right, taxi Lima, hold short, call Kilo 1, contact City Draft.
Okay, Lima, cross 25 right, and then taxi Lima, Kilo 1, contact City Ramp Southwest, 2190.
American 238, contact SoCal departure.
Switching to the American 238.
American
Captain JC actually flew out yesterday. He will be flying back. Actually, he's in Anchorage. He goes to Chicago, and then he
2947, maintain visual separation.
flies back to Los Angeles on Tuesday. He will have a departure on Tuesday during a live broadcast where he does say that he is going to do another Say Ya Cabin broadcast on Tuesday. Michelle Johnson with the $7.47 super chat. Hello, Michelle. Just gave the beast a nibble. Thank you so much. Always makes him happy. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Runway 25 right.
Aeromexico flight 646 coming in from Mexico City on the 737 MAX 8.
Aeromexico 646, thank you. Holding short of Kilo 1, contact 131075.
Kilo 1, 2165, Aeromexico 64.
American 990, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line play, American 990. LA Tower, ABX 1820, diesel 25 left.
Aeromexico 646, contact 131075.
131075, Aeromexico 640.
American 990, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, clear takeoff 25 right, American 990.
Wow. This livery has followed us back to LAX. We did see her there on Thursday in Phoenix. The American Airlines and the U.S. Airways Heritage livery, flight 5990 heading to Atlanta, Georgia. A321 is the next departure.
25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, ABX 1820.
Polar 992 heavy, running 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, 4992.
Airlines flight 590 coming in from Houston, Texas, an A320.
Polar 992 heavy, running 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker. American 990, contact SoCal departure.
990, good day.
Bearing 590, right turn Lima, hold short, upper new 25 right.
Right turn Lima, hold to 25 right, bearing 590.
United 2035, LA.
All right, our next departure is at Polar Air Cargo.
Downfield, earning 25 right, line up and wait.
777 heading to Cincinnati.
There's 590 at Lima, Caltrain 25, right turn Bravo, ground plane 75.
175, cross 25 right, turn Bravo, Airline 590.
Polar 992 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal, 992 heavy, touch, morning.
Here comes the sun. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be fun. Going to be fun. Right, Martin? It's going to be fun.
LA Tower, Southwest 2911.
We do have an American Dreamliner heading to Chicago O'Hare.
Continue inbound runway 24 right, contact tower
She's number 2 for departure.
339, sorry.
Sky was 4790 at Golf, cross range 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Golf cross 25 right, ground point 75, Sky was 4790.
Sky was 4790, right turn Bravo, then ground
Of course,
point
if you guys
75.
are liking today's broadcast, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when we're live next. Our next live broadcast is Tuesday, starting at 9 a.m. right here on the south side.
What's that last call?
Hopefully you guys tune in then. This plane jockey Christy comes back from New York. We'll catch her arrival. And then, get this, she'll be making her way over here to do a little plane spotting with us here on the show. So look forward to that on Tuesday, as well as Captain JC going to be departing later that afternoon.
25 right, clear for
He will be
takeoff,
giving us
RNF Docker.
Airline Videos live send-off. See ya, Kevin.
Second 2187
That's all
heavy
on
LA Tower
Tuesday.
and 25 right, line up and wait.
And then Thursday we'll be back high atop the H Hotel. That will be a evening show. Maybe even later than we've done in the past.
I might not start till about 3 o'clock.
Maybe 4. And then we'll-
5.
Actually, I think it's starting to cool down as it gets later in the week. Today is the hottest day of the week. And then we'll be back on Sunday for our big Sunday show. So much more to come. Our next departure on 25 right is United Airlines Flight 2035, heading to San Francisco.
Second 2187 heavy LA
900
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, American 2187 RNF Docker.
American 2459 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait, caution McTurbin.
Line up and wait, 25 right, American 2459.
United 2035, contact SoCal departure.
United 2035, good morning.
No sound on behind the scenes. Testing 1, 2.
At
Testing
2035,
1, 2.
contact SoCal departure.
Kevin's just going to put his head underneath this umbrella all day long.
Tower, good morning, United 251, visual 25 left.
United 251 LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, United 251.
American 2187 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
2187, call.
American at 570 LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
And I see you, Nursey. 499 Super Chat. I feel bad for you that I heat Kevin. Kevin, don't become Kevin Bacon. That's funny. I like that. Kevin Bacon. I like that better than Kenny Rogers Roosters. Kevin Bacon. Don't make me footloose. Footloose. They don't want me to become Kevin Bacon.
Hotel, hold
Get
short,
it?
upper 25 right at Juliet.
Hotel Juliet, short 25 right before American.
No. At least if I fried here today, dip me in honey mustard, please.
American 2459er and 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV Docker, American 2459.
296 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
Our next departure here on the south side is United Airlines Flight 2609 heading to Boston. It's a 737 MAX 9.
So Blue 624, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right.
9, contact SoCal departure. Over SoCal, United 2609, so long.
There's only one of me here today, so if the BTS goes down, which more than likely is going to a lot here today, I'll get to it eventually. United Airlines Flight 296 heading to Washington Dulles. It's a 737-900ER, now rolling down 25 right.
1423, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait. 296, contact SoCal departure. 1006, LA Tower, hold short of Foxtrot.
Next departure is Alaska Airlines Flight 440 heading to Cancun. It's a 737-800. It's followed by United Airlines Flight 1946 heading to Houston, Texas, a 737 MAX 9. And United Airlines Flight 1006 heading to Las Vegas, 737-800.
1068, plan to exit Hotel Niner.
Up first, United Airlines Flight 1621 heading to Orlando, Florida, 737-900ER.
440 LA Tower and 25 right, line up. 1621, contact SoCal departure.
Switch 1621.
Do I smell bacon? You guys smell bacon? Hopefully that's not me on roasted. Seriously, I smell bacon. Am I turning into Kevin Bacon? I smell bacon. Oh, that is, yeah, it's like bacon and jet fuel mixed into one.
1946, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait. United 1946.
X-ray Alpha, uniform, X-ray, X-ray, F, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, 25 left, full short, 25 right. American 1423, contact SoCal departure. Okay, American 1423.
Bacon, bacon. How's it going? Good. Taylor. Nice to meet you.
1068, exit Hotel Niner and hold short.
Have I talked to you in the chat?
Right at Lima.
I haven't.
Leave hold short of 25 right.
Oh, okay. Say we have a lot of Taylors in the chat.
That's why you're there.
There you are. Just coming out the plane spot?
Yeah, Alaska pushing at 45.
1946,
Oh, nice.
turn 25 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Atlanta. What's your name? Darwin. Wow. Well, you brought the heat. No, not today. You gotta be careful. It's gonna be like 90 something here. Yes, absolutely.
40, contact SoCal departure.
I think. Tell you what, if you come over here,
X-ray
get on the other side of that sun.
X-ray, X-ray.
Martin can take it if you want.
25 right from Foxtrot to the full length, then line up and wait.
No, if you stand over there, just trying to get out of the sun. No, he's sick today, unfortunately. All right.
X-ray Alpha uniform, X-ray, X-ray. Back taxi on runway 25 right. Then line up and wait full length,
Cool.
runway 25 right.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Well, tag me and then we'll welcome. Nice to meet you. All right, sounds good.
Right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right over Dragon out of 10.
America 171 at Juliet, Cochrane 25 right, taxi Juliet, then Charlie to Charlie 10, follow that aircraft under tow.
125 right, Juliet, Charlie 10, follow the aircraft under tow, America 171.
America 171, the aircraft under tow.
So Atlanta, huh?
So no delay, Juliet, Charlie 10.
Yes, absolutely. Here, come over here. I think the sun's probably best. Or maybe it's not. I don't know.
Lima cross 25 right, contact ground at point 75.
Oh, careful.
American 336 at Juliet, Cochrane 25 right, right turn Bravo, ground point 75.
All right, cool. Are you a plane spotter out there? Yeah?
Bravo, 2179 there.
Oh, cool. Nice.
All right, 1946.
Everyone wants us to come out to Atlanta.
1946.
Yeah? Is there a good spot?
Yeah.
Legal spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Send me an email. Or are you on Instagram?
Yeah, I can copy it.
If you send me an email, my DMs on Instagram they're all over the place. So you could send me one today and I probably won't see it for 2 weeks because they just scramble all over the place. Yeah, I'd love to. Yes. It's a parking garage? Public? Oh, it is? Okay. Perfect.
X-ray Alpha, uniform X-ray, X-ray, runway 25
Friend
right.
Darwin here from Atlanta. It's plane spotter. You know, everybody wants us to come to Atlanta. There's just not very many great spots in Atlanta.
Tower 25 right, line up and wait.
All right, we just had United Airlines flight 2434 coming in from Newark. It's a 777-200ER landing on 25 left.
American 524.
American 524, LA Tower, caution rate service heavy 777 land area 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, American 524.
At 2434, heavy taxi, hotel, hold short of Hotel Niner.
Hotel, hold short, Hotel Niner, United 2434.
Uniform X-ray, X-ray. Next time you can start that turn at the shoreline.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
United 1006, trying to 25 right, clear for takeoff, far enough docker.
I don't have the doctor clear for takeoff, 25 right, United 1006.
X-ray Alpha, uniform X-ray, X-ray, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal is the way it's right. Thank you, have a
That was 905 Foxtrot, runway 25 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, that was 905 Foxtrot.
Do have another Queen, the DHL Pulla Air Cargo 747-8, 8 minutes out. She's certainly on time. Scheduled arrival 8:48 a.m. Estimated 8:48 a.m. Will she go long for us here today? Already 2 747s going long. That start of the day.
That was 6284 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait. 25 right, line up and wait, that was 6284. United 1006, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, United 1006.
Tremendous support coming in from Mason. Gifting 50. 50 on 50. Mason, awesome support. 50. Airline Videos Live memberships. Awesome support. Mason, thank you so much. And congrats to the new 50
right, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker.
members
RNF Docker, clear
here.
for takeoff, 25 right.
All right, BTS now is blurry. BTS, come on!
Coast 905 Foxtrot, contact hotel departure.
Good day, 905.
I'm not seeing any of those gifted memberships going through. Remember, you have to click accept memberships.
Target 1 United 2105, 25 left.
Hopefully they start
2105 LA Tower
going
and
through
25 left
the
for
chat
descent.
there.
25 left, Airline United 2105.
Scott, what's up? All right, so we have the Polar Air Cargo DHL 747-8, 6 minutes out. We also have Atlas Air Flight 532, also coming in from Anchorage, 747-400, 24 minutes out.
American 524 at Lima, cross train 25 right, contact on 75.
I haven't seen any of those memberships going through. Come on, YouTube. You can do it.
American 524, cross train 25 right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Cross 25 right at Lima, 0.75, 524 today.
Go 6284, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal, Sky 6284, see ya.
American 2856.
We do have Alaska Airlines Flight 1108 heading to Washington Dulles. It's an A320. Boy, you know what? This wind concerns me. This is reminding me, I instantly just got like a flash of when I used to cover wildfires here in LA. When it gets this hot with this wind, not good. What's that? Yeah. No, but I mean, it instantly got really windy here, which is nice. It's a little nice breeze. We'll take that, but certainly not good for wildfires here. All right, American Airlines Flight 2856 heading to Miami. It's an A321 will be the next departure.
Lecture 455 LA Tower. Lecture 455, you're ready for runway 25 right of Foxtrot. At Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left, hold short of runway 25 right.
Shiftless One Idle with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Watching Man U versus Arsenal and Airline Videos Live back at LAX. Try and stay cool under the sun, Kevin. I'm trying my best. If you guys are watching behind the scenes, I've got the umbrellas up. So far, so good. We got a little breeze. As long as we get a little breeze here today, we'll be fine. If we get no breeze, that's a problem, because that's what was happening on Thursday there in Phoenix. It was really humid with no breeze, even though I wasn't directly in the sun. If I was directly in the sun, there'd be no way that we would have survived on Thursday or Wednesday. So we were in the parking garage, but boy, it was still hot with no breeze. It was still 108 degrees.
Full length, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker.
RNF Docker, clear to go 25 right there, 26.
Alaska
Certainly,
1108,
Kevin
LA Tower and
Bacon.
25 right, full length, line up and wait.
Banking in the Terminal 4 parking garage. All right, we're awaiting on an American Airlines A321 heading to Miami. That's followed by United Airlines Flight 2039 heading to Chicago O'Hare and a 737 MAX 9. Still waiting, Mason, still waiting for those memberships to go through. Certainly enough people in the chat right now for those 50 memberships to be handed out. Remember, if you want to be gifted memberships here, make sure to click on that Allow Memberships.
Alaska 1108, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker. 2039, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait. American 2856, contact SoCal departure.
Call Tower, station 471 GG inbound on the visual.
Tower 5471 LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear land, 6471, thanks.
At 2030, 925 right, line up and wait.
Line up, boy, 25 right, United 1.
United 777 continuing her way over to Terminal 7 here on the south side.
At 2030, 925 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Takeoff.
2986 LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land. At 2105, confirm hold short for 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short, 25 right at 2A, 2105.
Oscar 1108, contact SoCal departure.
Okay, Alaska 1108, so long.
Luxjet 455 right, 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
All right, we've got those Queens not too far out now, just 4 minutes out for our first one. The DHL Polar Air Cargo 747-8, coming in from Anchorage, flight 968. And the Alice Air 747, 17 minutes out. Looks like she slowed down just a little bit. She's currently over Catalina Island, out there over the Pacific.
2105 at Juliet, cross 25 right, right to Bravo, ground 175.
At Juliet, cross 25 right, flight Bravo, and
2175 for ground.
2175, sorry about that, you're at 2105.
At 2030.
Remember, says good morning, Kevin. I got the orange plane today. Remember that YouTube adds a month of the membership milestone chat. It's also 1 month prior. Well, congrats. You're on your way to that star, golden star with the red plane inside.
1083 at Lima, cross 25 right, contact
25 right at Lima, 0.75, United 1093.
1373 at Juliet, cross 25 right, right to Bravo, ground 0.75.
Hey, cross 25 right, Bravo, crossing 2175, JetBlue, 1023.
At 1029, contact SoCal departure.
Have a good morning, United 1029.
That is JetBlue Airways Flight 1373 coming in from Newark. It's an A321 now crossing over 25 right, and she will head over to Terminal 5 here on the south side.
LA Tower, American 999er, visual to that left.
American 999er, LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
Right left, clear to land, American 999er.
Those clouds are blocking the sun. Hallelujah. All right. It is the top of the hour time.
JetBlue 1874 and 25 right, clear for takeoff.
And just after 9 a.m. here in beautiful and hot Los Angeles, California, you're watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today is a hot Sunday, September 4th, 2022. Talking about highs in the 90s. 90s here in El Segundo. What? It's already here? Apparently it's already here. Help! Apparently turning into Kevin Bacon here today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Much more to come.
1072, hold short, offering 25 right at Juliet.
Shallowin, back with another awesome super chat here today. Thank you so much for your awesome support all these months. Really appreciate that. Stephanie Hutchinson, member for 3 months as a silver member, says, love having Airline Videos Live streaming on in the background. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And a friend Jeff with the $10 super chat. Hi, Kevin. It was a good thing to hang out with you guys last Sunday at the Hill all day. It was so good to hang out with you guys last Sunday at the Hill all day. Made my week-long vacation out there something extra special. Seeing you work behind the scenes makes me proud to be a member. It was quite the Sunday here last Sunday, wasn't it, Jeff? Thanks for Braving those long hours. You were out here for almost a full 12 hours. That is dedicated. Good to see you, Jeff. All right, we have a lot of action coming up here. Here on the south side, we do have Coletta Air Flight 912 will be heading to Seoul. It's a 747-400 wearing the new Coletta Air livery.
Paradigm 532, heavy visual.
Also have the big Q, Qatar Cargo Flight 8172 heading to Liège, to 777.
25 left, clear to land, and we are
Be departing on the south side. And we also have Korean Air Flight 17 coming in from Seoul, 747-8 Intercontinental. This is the passenger plane, 2 minutes out north side arrival. And here on the south side, Atlas Air Flight 532 coming in from Anchorage, a 747-400, 4 minutes out. Lots of action coming up, so don't go anywhere. BTS is back up. I guess not on TikTok though. TikTok. What's going on TikTok? TikTok, I think you're done. All right, TikTok is officially done here today. Sorry, TikTok. Well, you've had some rough weeks with TikTok. All right, that is Korean Air, 747-8 Intercontinental.
2387, runway 25 left, first land.
United 2387, 25 left.
2387, LA Tower, need 25 left, first land.
High.
Land 25 left, yeah, 2387.
American 999, taxi Hotel
I'm done with TikTok.
Crossroad 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, cross 25
At this point, it's just surviving the day. Whatever goes down, goes down. Got to keep on moving on.
American 999, gate and alley is open. Expect the post and taxi Juliet Charlie 10.
Gate is open and expect Juliet Charlie to Charlie 10 American, triple line. Verify 999, squared across 25 right.
999, affirmative, then taxi Juliet Charlie to the gate, this frequency.
The gate, this frequency, American 999.
At 1276 LA Tower, and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up boys, and at 1277.
The Tabby 21 Lima Heavy LA Tower, up 2, hold short right, 25 left.
Okay, hold short 25 left, Tabby 21 left.
All right, we do have another Queen about to arrive on 25 left. As we take a look as the Qantas Dreamliner will be towed over back to the west side.
Heavy, which runway are you set up for?
Shallow End back with another awesome super chat. Again, thank you so much for your awesome support all these weeks.
Short of runway 25 right at Lima.
Alright, hotel short of 25 right at Lima, United 2387.
Tower, good morning, Stella 2836, visual runway 25 left.
2836 LA Tower, caution make service heavy 747 short final, and a heavy 777 will depart prior to arrival. Runway 25 left, clear to land.
Stella 2836, runway 25 left, clear to land.
That is United Airlines Flight 2387 coming in from Orlando, the A320 landing here on the south side.
Takeoff now, 1276. Tower, American 880, check me for 25 left.
American 880, LA Tower, 25 left, clear to land.
There's command 25 left, American 880.
Katari 21 Lima, heavy traffic, 7 mile final, Boeing 737 and 25 left, line up and wait, be ready to go.
Line up and wait, 25 left, ready to go, Katari 25, purchase order.
All right, that Atlas Air 747 touching down on 25 left certainly look like it's going to be a go along here. All right, Rita with the triangle. The go longs. Thank you so much, Rita.
Right, line up and wait.
6294.
Yeah, so we were talking with Captain JC. He's a captain with Atlas Air, flies these 747s based out of LAX. He was saying yesterday, this is the podcast that will be released on Wednesday. He was saying yesterday that he would rather go to Lima. That actually the company would rather him not pound on the brakes or the reverse thrusters. So he might as well keep it going.
Sorry, 21 Lima, heavy contact, southbound departure.
Departure, good day, get that 21.
Well, I think we're seeing a lot more go longs here today because of the heat. So certainly you don't want to be pounding on those brakes in this heat. So we also have another Queen lighting up, Korean Air Cargo, flight 280 will be heading to Tokyo Narita, 747-400 ER pushing back. So we had actually had 2 more Queens going long. Of course, it didn't play our animation, so we got to make sure we do that now. Though Martin over here is adding to the board, and we're already 4 in. 4 747s going long here on 25 left. That's right, it's only been 2 hours. So adding another $7.47 to today's whiteboard. Of course, all going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation from us here at Airline Videos Live.
JetBlue 1463 and 25 right, set to take off, RNAV to offer.
Mathman is awesome, gifting 20 Airline Videos memberships here today. Awesome support as always. Mathman is awesome. Thank you so much. Are our memberships going through? That's the question. I think Mason's 50 still have not gone through.
Contact SoCal departure.
Mathman, thank you so much. And Craig becoming a gold member here today. Craig, thank you so much. And Shane Peterson, a member for 3 months, is a silver member. Says, love the show, Kevin. Glad to be a member. We are glad to have you. Thank you so much, Shane.
SoCal departure.
Good day, JetBlue 1463.
1080 taxi via
In case you're wondering, that was JetBlue Airways Flight 1463 heading to Cabo in that A320.
Hotel Lima short of 25 right.
So we do have that Korean Air Cargo, 747-400 ER. Should be starting her taxi here shortly to the 25s.
Howdy, American 1037 was with you, visual runway 25 left.
American 1037, LA Tower and 25 left, first line.
So right now, LAX official temperature is 34 degrees Celsius. That is 93 degrees Fahrenheit at 9 a.m. 93 degrees.
Tower Scope 3781, 11 and a half miles on the visual 25 left.
3781.
Korean Air Cargo, I'm sorry, Korean Air 747 8 Intercontinental pulling into the gates.
American 1037, LA Tower.
Yes, go.
American 1037 25 left, first line, say the gate.
25 left, clear to land, 53 off on the
Friend
gate.
Val, becoming the gold member once again. Thank you so much, Val. Ernesto, becoming the gold member once again as well. Thank you so much, Ernesto.
Sorry, what do you got for winds?
Wind 190 at 5.
Thanks.
That was 5818, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, 58.
Time for the AC unit.
That was 5818, 11903, on now Docker and 85 right, clear for takeoff.
On that, 55, thanks,
That was 285 X-ray, LA turn 85 right, full length, on point.
25 right, full length, line of wait, go with 285 X-ray.
All right, I officially turned on the AC unit for the computer.
Heavy LA Tower number 2 and 1903, runway 5 left, clear line.
5 left, 32, land, Delta 13.
First time we've ever used the AC unit here at the Hill.
American 1037, turn right at Hotel 7, and hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Val back.
Okay, Hotel 7.
Milestone Chats, member for 11 months as a gold member. Morning, Kev. Just wanted to say hi. How you doing? Well, I'm hot again, Val. Here I thought I would escape the Phoenix heat. No, brought it back with me. I'm actually probably better off being in Phoenix at this point. It's probably cooler because not as humid.
Hold short, runway 25 left.
Expect departure runway 25 left to horizontal 25 left on Foxtrot, Korean 280.
Sky was 285 X-ray, 11903, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Docker 200 right, Sky left to 85 X-ray.
That is American Airlines Flight 880. She came in from Orlando, Florida. It's an A321 waiting to cross over 25 right and head to Terminal 4 here on the south side. What's up? It's 96 in Phoenix. But we're not too far off. Sarah, back with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. And Jason, a member for 11 months, is a gold member. Says, hey, 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 it's my free milestone. Congrats. Thank you so much.
Juliet,
And we're doing that Korean Air Cargo 747-400ER heading to Tokyo Narita, flight 280. Should be the next departure on 25 left.
Oscar 285 X-ray. Get it.
Korean Sweetie, have you make that left turn, hold short, runway 25 left.
Make a left on hold short 25 left, command, take off.
I was 3781, taxi, westbound on hotel, and then hold short, runway 25
Also have that Coletta Air 747-400 heading to Seoul, flight 912. She's making her way over to the 25s as well.
Tower Scout 62.
Also have Air Canada flight 787. Today it's a 777-200 LR. Well, we haven't seen one of these in a long time. Coming in from Toronto. She's 4 minutes out. When's the last time you saw a LR? Long range. The only other time I've seen a 777-200 LR here at LAX used to be with the big Q. Qatar Airways used to bring in their 777-200 LRs before they brought in the A350 1000s.
1379, turn right at Hotel 7 if you have it.
Got it, Hotel 7.
All right, we've got that Korean Air Cargo 747.
At Lima Cross, runway 25 right, and straight ahead, hold short of 201.
Friend Don B spent 2 days with me there in Phoenix. Thanks so much, Don. Back with a $7.87 super chat. Watch the monsoon clips of the lightning. Was awesome. The shows from Phoenix were great. Also, stay cool. Thanks so much, Don. I was telling I was telling everyone that I probably almost passed out about 10 different times there on that Thursday at the parking garage. No lie, about 10 separate times. Kevin almost passed out from heat. I don't think Don even noticed. The show must go on.
Approximately turbulence, 7747 departing the outboard, traffic crossing downhill, running 25 right, on a
All right, Green Air 747 and rolling down 25 left. If you'd like it nice and loud, make sure to use that turn it up emoji.
And clear after Kilo 1 is 131, 07,
Heavy short of Kilo 1, contact the city ramp 131.07. 131.07, short of Kilo 1.
Contact plus, go ahead, 280. Good day. Tower K, Air Canada 787, heavy ILS 25 left.
Air Canada 787, LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left to the land.
Clear to land 25 left, Air Canada 787.
Crossing over 25 right is Delta Airlines flight 1379 coming in from JFK 767-300ER, making her way up there to the north side of Terminal 2. You want an umbrella? Where did I put that extra one? Sure? You can kind of do this.
American 419, wind calm, run up Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Run up Docker, clear for takeoff. American 419.
Sky was 6246, 2 right turns on hotel, hold short of golf. 2 right turns on hotel and hold short of golf. Sky was 6246.
All right, we are awaiting that Air Canada flight 787 coming in from Toronto, a 777-200 LR, 2 minutes out, south side arrival in the minty fresh livery. Also, Philippine Airlines Flight 112 coming in from Manila. It's a 777-300ER. She's about 6 minutes out from a north side arrival. It's followed by Asiana Airlines Flight 202 coming in from Seoul, the A350-900, 9 minutes out, north side arrival. And that is followed by China Eastern Airlines Flight 7583 coming in from Shanghai, a 777-300ER, 12 minutes out. Those are all north side arrivals. Brian Lloyd with the Super Chat. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate that. And Val back with the Super Chat. You could always come to New York, Kev. It's in the 70s. Oh, that's what we usually have here. Val, don't tease me like that.
That was the PC46. Keep your speed up.
Hey, Chris, becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Chris.
6246, cross 25 right at Golf, and we'll keep our speed up. American 475, LA Tower, traffic crossing down Field, runway 25 right. Wait.
Runway 25 right, it's called 475.
I'll tell you, there's some high clouds just to the east of us. And I gotta tell you, those are saving the day right now. Absolute saving the day. Blocking the sun. Again, this is a very rare arrival here for Air Canada. 777-200 LR.
American 475, wind calm, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, ready for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear takeoff, 475.
American 2546, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up wind.
Line up wind 25 right, American 2546.
Friend Alan Hyder with a $25 super chat. Thank you so much, Alan. Always supporting the channel. Stay cool, Kevin. It's 75 degrees here in my little piece of Pennsylvania. Land at 12:15 p.m. Well, enjoy that. Though, Alan, you know it's September. You know what that means. You only have a couple of weeks left of summer before it instantly goes from summer to fall to winter. That was American Airlines Flight 475 heading to Chicago O'Hare and that A321. Our next departure on 25 right is American Airlines Flight 2546 heading to New Mexico City in an A319 originally with America West Airlines, delivered to them in December of 2000. That will be the next departure on 25 right.
2546, contact with South Bridge.
2546, bye-bye.
Skyway 5483, LA Tower, 25 right at the full length, on its way.
25 right, full length, 540, Skyway 5483.
Still waiting on that Coletta Air 747-400 in the new Coletta Air livery. Should be making her way to the 25s here shortly.
Tower American 1 over GG for 25 left.
American 1, when
If you guys are just tuning in, this is Air Canada, flight 787 coming in from Toronto, Canada. This is a 777-200LR. LR, long range. I was telling Martin V the last time I think I've seen an LR here at LAX was the Big Q. Qatar Airways used to fly the 777-200LRs in from Doha before they moved over to the A350-1000s.
Tower, good morning, 1957 to ILS 25 left.
United 1977 LA Tower, number 2, when calm, runway 25 left for the way.
Alfonso Morris with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Alfonso. Hey, Kevin, have a great show. Stay cool. Will Rudy be there today? Unfortunately, Rudy is out ill here today. Looks like they're actually pushing back that Coletta Air 747 back into the gates.
Spirit 508, calm, right now, Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Skyway 3483, contact takeoff, right there.
Look on the button, just go to 483.
Val back with the super chat. Thank you so much, Val. We don't have fall in New York. We go straight to winter, just like Michigan.